Is Dr. Vine the Martin Luther of the SDA Church today? Did you know that thousands of Seventh-day Adventists around the world agreed with what Dr. Vine said in Maine? What are some of the reactions to the official statement by Pastor Stephen Bohr concerning the issue? We are going to discuss this very soon, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Welcome back, friends. If you are new here, my name is Lawrence. I talk about events, and I mean end time events that are fulfilling both within and outside of the church. So if you want to stay updated on current events or events as they take place in the church and outside of the church, then I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any video we publish. Alright, friends, some few days ago, Pastor Stephen Bohr made official statements about what we have been discussing since last week. I want us to watch the statement again. I hope you've watched the statement somewhere from the official page of Pastor Stephen Bohr. But we're going to talk about the statement, and so we want to watch the statement again.
I have a special notice that I want to share with you. We invited Dr. Conrad Vine to speak at our annual summit over a year ago. At the time, we knew his views concerning the vaccine and how the church managed the pandemic. This did not keep us from inviting him at that time. Contrary to the rumor mill of social media, the reason we rescinded his invitation to speak at our summit had nothing to do with his views on the vaccine or how the church dealt with the pandemic. The reason lies elsewhere. Recently, at a lay-organized camp meeting in Maine, he made some suggestions that would affect the organizational structure of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in North America. He recognized that his suggestion was, and I quote, contentious. He suggested that perhaps the time will come when the laity will have to gather to establish a lay conference that they might incorporate, members would return their tithe there, and establish a committee to allocate the tithe to conferences that are faithful to Scripture, and in that way, the conferences, and I quote, that go woke will go broke. Very simple, unquote. We believe that defective as it is, this is God's church, and He will take measures to correct it in His own time and way. At Secrets Unsealed, we have a policy to operate with transparency, and for this reason, I am sharing this notice. May God bless you, and thank you once again for your support of Secrets Unsealed. God bless.
So friends, you heard what Pastor Stephen Bohr said, but personally, I think he made the matter worse by releasing this statement. Let's get focused and look at some of the comments SDAs actually brought under the video of Pastor Stephen Bohr. So we are going to review some of the comments right now, and after reviewing the comments, I will add my thoughts at the end. This person said, we SDAs here at the comment section understand what is happening, and we support Dr. Conrad Vine. So the first comment I'm reading, the person is stating his support for Dr. Vine. But friends, the truth is, this person is actually supporting the truth. Not Dr. Vine as a person, but he is supporting the truth. Let's look at this comment too. It says, may God continue to use Pastor Conrad Vine in a mighty way. This comment says, Pastor Bohr, there are many people that during the pandemic felt really betrayed by the way the church dealt with the COVID atrocities and stopped paying tithes to the church and are already returning it to ministries of their choice. We the members see where the church is going. You have been counseled yourself and know it is not from God to do this, especially when a person is telling the truth. It is certainly where we are heading, but we never expected it from you, especially because you have experimented the pain of being counseled yourself. Thanks, Dr. Vine, for giving many SDA members a voice. So this person is talking about how the conference failed during the COVID-19 pandemic and actually made many of our church members felt betrayed, felt angry, and bitter, and you all understand that this really happened. Let's continue with the comments. This person said, as someone who tangibly supports Secret and Sealed Ministry, that is SUM, I am disappointed by the cancellation of Dr. Vine, which led to this transparency notice. Why? Because Dr. Vine's central message was about holding leaders accountable. He offered radical suggestions not to provoke, but to highlight actions that could ensure leaders take their responsibilities seriously. Dr. Vine never even suggested withholding tithes or diverting them to a self-supporting ministry. Instead, his radical suggestion led to supporting conferences that are genuinely doing God's work, protecting religious liberty, health, and livelihoods, especially in times like the recent pandemic when such protections were critically needed. I applaud Dr. Vine for being a voice for the voiceless. It is very true. We need to keep our leaders accountable. And that is what some of the leaders don't want. Some of the leaders don't want to be accountable. Some of our leaders, friends, they don't want to be accountable at all. And it is a problem. So there are many of them. You can go search for Pastor Bohr's official statement and you're going to find many comments. Looking at the comments under the video of Pastor Stephen Bohr, and I think 95% of the comments were in support of Dr. Vine and the truth. So looking at the comments, friends, it is clear that Adventists in these end times are very serious about the truth. Adventists in these end times are holding their leaders accountable. This is all that I want to share with you concerning how Adventists reacted to the official statement of Pastor Stephen Bohr, and also how many Adventists are supporting the truth presented by Pastor Conrad Vine. Friends, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Yes, because the comments section are also important to express your thoughts. Thanks for watching. My name is Lawrence, and see you for another update next time. God bless you. Let's keep praying for our leaders. Let's keep praying for one another. Let's hold fast our faith. We are in the end time and Jesus is coming soon. God bless you.